I'm standing on the stairs outside of Whinsec, formerly the School of the Americas. This weekend, thousands of protesters will line up outside the gates of Fort Benning, demanding the closure of this school. Workers are busy putting up yards of fencing outside the military installation's Benning Road access point. This is where thousands of protesters will gather Saturday and Sunday for the 18th annual SOA Watch Vigil.
We'll be gathering this week to call for the closure of the School of the Americas, Whinsec, a school that has graduated the worst dictators in Latin American history and been responsible for the worst human rights abuses in Latin American history.
The school's commander, Colonel Gilberto Perez, says he respects the protesters' right to speak their minds, but he doesn't agree with their message.
The problem is that I consider their protest move an anachronism of the last century. Whinsec is not the School of the Americas.
Lecomte said this year's protest will be similar to those of years past, with supporters gathering in the spirit of nonviolence.
So there's a lot that we're hopeful about, and I imagine that as people gather down here, we're going to be gathering in a spirit of hope, because we're on the verge of a win.
To SOA Watch protesters, winning means convincing Congress to close down the school, something that the Foreign Appropriations Committee had in mind when it recently proposed cutting the funding students could get to come to Whinsec. Closing the school, however, according to Perez, would be a loss to both Latin American countries and to the United States.
In other words, what we're teaching here are professional soldiers, policemen, and civilians to work responsibly, honorably, in support of their nation and their people.
Perez maintains Whinsec has nothing to hide, and he encourages opponents of the school to see that for themselves.
Don't believe what you read or hear. Come see it for yourself, and you will see that there's nothing illegal, immoral, or unethical that is being taught at this institution on or off duty.
Reporting for the Ledger Inquirer, I'm Lily Gordon.